Cricket is a team sport played with a bat and a ball. It is played on a circular or oval-shaped field with a rectangular 22-yard-long pitch in the center. There are two teams in cricket, with 11 players on each team. The teams take turns batting and fielding. The objective of the game is to score more runs than the opposing team. The game starts with a coin toss to decide which team will bat first. The team that wins the toss gets to choose whether they want to bat or bowl first. The team that is batting has two players on the field at a time. The other 9 players are positioned in the field, trying to stop the ball and prevent the batting team from scoring runs. The team that is bowling has one player who throws the ball, called the bowler. The other 10 players are positioned in the field, trying to catch the ball or stop it from going too far. The bowler runs up to the crease, a white line marked on the pitch, and bowls the ball towards the batsman at the other end of the pitch. The batsman tries to hit the ball with the bat and score runs by running back and forth between the two ends of the pitch. If the ball is hit far enough, the batsman can score a boundary by hitting the ball over the boundary line. A boundary can either be a 4, the ball bounces before crossing the line, or a 6. The ball crosses the line without bouncing. The fielding team tries to stop the batting team from scoring runs by catching the ball, throwing it back to the bowler, or stopping it from going too far. If the fielding team manages to get the batsman out, they get a wicket. There are different ways to get a wicket, including catching the ball, hitting the stumps with the ball, or trapping the batsman in front of the wicket with the ball. Once the batting team has lost 10 wickets or has completed a set number of overs, the teams switch roles, and the fielding team gets a chance to bat. The game is divided into innings, with each team getting 1 chance to bat and 1 chance to field. Test cricket is the longest format of the game, with matches lasting up to 5 days. One-day cricket is shorter, with matches lasting around 8 hours. And T20 cricket is even shorter, with matches lasting around 3 hours. Cricket is a sport that requires skill, strategy, and teamwork. Players need to have good hand-eye coordination, physical fitness, and mental focus in order to excel in the sport. Cricket is a popular sport in many countries around the world, including England, Australia, India, South Africa, Pakistan, and the West Indies. The sport has a rich history, with the first recorded cricket match taking place in the 16th century. The sport has since evolved and become more organized, with international tournaments such as the Cricket World Cup and the Ashes being held regularly. Cricket has also inspired many people, with players such as Sir Don Bradman, Sachin Tendulkar, and Brian Lara becoming legends in the sport. Cricket is a sport that can be enjoyed by people of all ages and skill levels. Whether you are playing in a backyard match or watching an international tournament, cricket is a sport that can bring people together and create lifelong memories. Cricket equipment includes a bat, ball, gloves, helmet, pads, and a protective cup for male players. The bat is made of wood, usually willow, and has a long handle and a flat face. The ball is made of cork and leather and is hard and dense, weighing around 5.5 ounces. The gloves are worn by the wicketkeeper, who stands behind the stumps, and by fielders who want extra protection for their hands. The helmet is worn by the batsman to protect their head from the ball. The pads are worn by the batsman to protect their legs from the ball. The game of cricket has many rules, including how many fielders can be positioned in different areas of the field, how many deliveries, balls, can be bowled in an over, and how wides, deliveries that are too wide to be hit, and no balls, deliveries that are illegal, are called. In addition to the standard rules of cricket, there are also variations of the game, such as indoor cricket, beach cricket, and backyard cricket, that have different rules and equipment. Cricket has a unique language and terminology, with words such as a wicket, innings, century, and umpire being commonly used. Cricket is also known for its traditions and rituals, such as the coin toss, tea breaks, and the singing of national anthems before international matches. Cricket is a sport that has brought people together across cultural and political boundaries, with players and fans from different countries and backgrounds sharing a love for the game. The history of cricket can be traced back to the 16th century in England, where it was played by shepherds and farmers. The first international cricket match was played between Canada and the United States in 1844, and the first official test match between Australia and England was played in 1877. Today, cricket is played professionally in countries such as England, Australia, India, South Africa, and the West Indies, and is enjoyed by millions of fans around the world. The most prestigious international tournament in cricket is the Cricket World Cup, which is held every 4 years and features teams from around the world competing for the title. Other major international tournaments in cricket include the ICC Champions. Cricket is played in different formats, including Test cricket, One-Day Internationals, ODIs, and 2020, T20, cricket. Test cricket is the longest format and can last up to 5 days, while ODIs and T20s are shorter, faster-paced matches. The objective of the game is to score runs by hitting the ball with the bat and running between the wickets. The team that scores the most runs wins the match. A team in cricket consists of 11 players, including batsmen, bowlers, wicketkeepers, and fielders. Each team gets a chance to bat and bowl, with the roles of batting and bowling switching between the team's innings. The batting team sends 2 batsmen to the pitch at a time, who try to score runs by hitting the ball and running between the wickets. The bowlers from the opposing team try to get the batsman out by hitting the stumps or catching the ball. The fielding team sets up fielders strategically on the field to try to prevent the batting team from scoring runs. Fielders can catch the ball, hit the stumps, or run out batsmen to get them out. The game of cricket has various ways to get a batsman out, including getting bowled, caught, run out, stumped, or legged before wicket, LBW. Once a batsman is out, a new batsman replaces them. The game is played in innings, with each team getting a chance to bat and bowl. The team that scores the most runs in their innings wins the match. Cricket also has a concept of overs, which represent a set of 6 deliveries, balls, bowled by a single bowler. In limited overs cricket, each team has a specific number of overs to bat and bowl, while in Test cricket, there is no limit on the number of overs. Cricket is a strategic and tactical sport, with teams using various strategies, such as field placements, bowling changes, and batting approaches, to outsmart their opponents. Cricket requires skills such as batting, bowling, fielding, and wicket-keeping. Players need to have good hand-eye coordination, footwork, and fitness to excel in the sport. Cricket has a rich culture and fan following, with passionate fans supporting their teams and players. It is a sport that brings people together and creates a sense of camaraderie and excitement among players and fans alike. Cricket is governed by the International Cricket Council, ICC, which sets the rules and regulations of the game and organizes international tournaments. Learning to play cricket requires practice, coaching, and understanding of the rules and techniques. It is important to start with the basics, such as grip, stance, and shot selection for batting, and bowling techniques for bowlers. As you progress, you can learn advanced techniques, such as fielding drills, tactical strategies, and teamwork. It is also crucial to develop physical fitness, endurance, and strength for better performance on the field. Finally, cricket is a team sport that requires good communication, coordination, and sportsmanship. Respecting the spirit of the game, following the rules, and playing with fair play and integrity are fundamental aspects of cricket. With this overview, you now have a basic understanding of the sport of cricket. If you are interested in playing cricket, it is recommended to seek coaching from experienced players or certified coaches to learn the game's nuances and develop your skills. Happy playing!